Okay, you were saying, Blast?
There was a comic strip, I think it's still one that was called Ink Pen. It's basically set in an employment agency for cartoon characters.
Nice.
And they have like little funny animals and the kitty comics and stuff like that, and they have the superheroes as well. And one of the superheroes, obviously modeled after the kind of Thor, Hercules archetype, is Tyr. And I love the one strip when one of the characters was asking about the bracers that he wore, because it has the rune, which is Tyr's rune, which is basically look like an arrow kind of thing, and he explains what it means and this and that. It says, I guess it's only coincidence that they're pointing right at your biceps. He says, "Oh, what do you mean these?" And immediately starts flexing.
These guns right here.
Oh, that's the thing. I finally realized something, and there's a guy on Twitter. He goes by the handle Fat Thor. Interestingly enough, and he posted a picture. Thor's costume has had variations over the decades and thing, and the current costume is weird. I know he had this kind of weird kind of.
Are we talking about Marvel's Thor right now?
Yeah, kind of zigzag or triangle thing. I couldn't really tell it, and then now I'm looking at it and said, "Oh shit, that's a rune." In fact, that's Thor's rune. I haven't noticed it until now, and he's had that current design for the last 2 years, and I was like, just noticed. That's
he has his own rune?
Yeah, Thurs, I think is how you pronounce it. Although it looks like it ought to be spelled out Thurisaz or whatever, but yeah, it's pronounced Thurs. And it basically looks like a triangular letter P almost. But yeah, that's what's on the front of his tunic right now. It's got the old, instead of the old like discs that used to be at the front of his thing. So yeah.
Whoa.
And I was like, I
tried to do that shot real gentle, but it did not work.
And I used to know a lot about runes, and that just didn't occur to me until then. It's all them cats in the way. Get them out of here.
What about Tyr's pendulous ballsack? What?
What?
Hey, Snowcat, I think you're gonna like this level. Reach the goal and don't hurt the cats.
Yay.
Oh, somebody
it looked like you were hurting them anyway because they were purring.
You would like this one. You would like this one. I think you all would. You know what a group of crows is called, right?
Yeah, murder.
Well, what do you call when you two crows?
An attempted murder.
Yep.
Jeez.
I've heard that one.
This is hard, actually.
Yeah, somebody was posting. I've been finding YouTube videos of this one VTuber goes by the handle Iron Mouse. And she's a hoot.
Must be a fan of the Surge. They had a character called Iron Mouse in that game.
Well, heck, there was
Stop hitting the car.
Okay. Back in the 80s, they had this kind of funny animal spoof of Marvel comics, and it was led by the character Spider-Ham. Yes, the same one featured in Into the Spider-Verse. And they had
it's only Spider-Ham there is. Would you stop hitting the car?
Well,
bouncing me off to the right.
I mean, the character had been around since the 80s, and there's a whole bunch, like, he'd always, in his book, Spider-Ham story in front, and then this backup story would be some other funny animal spoof of a Marvel character, and one of them was Iron Mouse.
Ooh. Iron Mouse, yeah, sounds like the Iron Man or something, right?
Right. Remember, there's Iron Mouse, there's Captain America.
I don't know what that version of Iron Mouse is, but I know the one in the Surge was somebody in a power armor, like shaped like a mouse.
In relation to Dead Mouse, the dubstep artist.
No idea.
When did you wanna do the veering?
Actually, now's good.
Ping, ping.
There was so much chatter going on that I forgot.
That's why I figured I'd let you know.
Oh, GG. Alright. Happy Bear Day, Kai.
Beard.
Happy Bear Day to you.
Clink.
Happy Gatorade Day. Happily,
Huzzah.
though.
Happy Whiskey Day.
And later today, I'm going to reattempt a recipe that I've been working on called a Dr. Kevorkian.
Oh? Does it involve any
Careful you
scarves?
don't hurt yourself.
Cocktail 3 parts.
It's going to involve Dr. Pepper and cream soda.
Yeah.
Don't
they already make a Dr. Pepper cream soda?
Yeah, that's Dr. Pepper and cream soda is what it's called.
Never heard of it.
Well, it's literally just Dr. Pepper and cream soda, so you can make it yourself if you want
Well,
to.
yeah, but I mean, I have not heard of it being an actual retail product already mixed together.
Yep, it is. But it's going to involve that and whatever I can pull out of the alcohol cabinet.
Whatever I pull out. Oh, Lord.
And in the proper mixture, when I get the flavor that I'm looking for, then I'm going to finalize the recipe, and I will call it a Dr. Kevorkian.
The fuck? Horse, what are you doing?
Hans.
I
have freed you. You're free. Fly free.
Give it a lick.
Not quite.
It tastes like raisins.
That horse alive?
You did say that
You're free.
when you made it the last time. Hey, I can't feel my face. I need to make it stronger. Let's not.
Okay, well,
you passed out like twice.
Whoa.
At least.
Well, it was
guys,
the flavor
what am I
I was
supposed to
going for.
What in all the fucks is going on here?
You chose this game.
I like how they distract you. You start facing all the targets, but the thing's actually just right beside you. That was sneaky.
Distractions.
All right, cats, you are no longer safe.
Yep, tip 16 of them, eh?
Tip.
That's more than tipping.
I hope I brought enough ones with me.
Yes, Kai, it's more than tipping, but it's not tipping.
Hope I brought enough $1 bills with me so I can tip the cats.
$1 bill, you cheapskate.
Well, at a time.
Then just stand.
Depends on how
good the service was.
Depends on how good they are on the pole.
Oh. I mean,
hey.
And a cat today almost end up my next leather project.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been trying to emotionally rehab a cat who has never had any reason to not like people, but she just doesn't. And she's been apparently utilizing a very hard to reach area that even I don't use because it's above my head. As a bit of a litter box.
Oh, jeez.
And
gross.
We use this area to keep things safe that we don't trust to keep safe anywhere else.
Uh-oh.
A couple of the things that were kept there to be kept safe, and I was deeply concerned about were my children's ultrasounds.
Oh, jeez.
And I guarantee you, if they were damaged in any way that was permanent,
So
I would have a very nice black, long, black furred journal.
And which cat was this?
Alice.
One cat I
the
used to
cranky
have.
one.
I had got these comic books, and I had them for a few years, but I don't think I could find them any other place. They'd probably be, unless I searched through some bargain bins, because like I said, they didn't. I liked them, but I don't think anybody else bought it. And I had the whole series. I sat him down, had a drink, sat it down next to it, and of course the cat was right in the middle of the table, in the middle of the drink, knock it right onto the comics and ruin them. And I looked at him and said, it would be easier to replace a cat than these comics, you know?
And it said, meow.
Yeah, this is one of those cases where it's just like, she's really lucky that they weren't permanently damaged.
Yeah. Wait, how old is she? Maybe her bladder's going or something.
She's about 5.
Okay, so still relatively young.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No, not old enough for a bladder problem to be expected, no.
Right, no, this is not a bladder problem. She was not using litter box. So that's what I've been doing all day.
Woo! First try. And then I almost jumped over the flag. Wouldn't that have just been typical?
It would
Brag about
have been,
something
yeah.
being the first try and then failing immediately after saying it? God, I've done that before. What the fuck is this? What are you hiding in here? I hate it. Secret computer. Really? You made me go through all that just for that? Okay, there's Norse code, but I'm not... Norse code?
Norse code. Okay.
Norse code is when Norse sailors communicate with each other via runes rather than written language otherwise. Like Norwegian or English. So I don't know if you saw any of this game yesterday, Blast, but it's kind of insane.
No, I didn't.
Kind of. Just a little bit knocking butts.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
There's another golf game. I'm trying to remember. It's kind of crazy too. Was it called Golf It? Maybe.
I don't know.
Hang on. Shit. I remember I was watching what playthrough
The apple.
video.
Oh, don't start that again.
Eh? What just
There-
happened?
There
Accidentally a
was
level.
there was a show a couple of years ago called The Annoying Orange or something.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yes.
That's getting a video
And-
game now, eh?
Yeah.
Yep, that's
I
the name of
think
it.
so.
Golf It.
Oh look, we have another Haas.
Oh yay.
Oh,
And it's gone.
Hoss, where's Ben and Little Joe?
Jeez.
Hey, what was that? Like 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Something like that. Ah, crap. Crap. I fucked that up. I lost control of my ball at the end. Ladies.
Never good when you lose control of your balls.
Well, every now and then.
Ah, crap. Just means you're really happy to see her, that's all.
It seems Kai really likes her sneeze emote she got.
Well, every time I sneeze, I've been using it, so.
Oh.
Stop with the sneezing.
Ah,
Stop being allergic to hosses.
Hoss.
sorry, I have an acute bullshit allergy.
Hoss with sauce in the boss. You're my cowboy, baby. I will say that was one thing, and almost a comparison. Sort of was the line from Kid Rock the Cowboy when he said, "I'm not straight out of Compton. I'm straight out the."
He's straight what?
He said, "I'm not straight out of Compton. I'm straight out the trailer."
Ah. Straight at the trailer.
In other words, you know, maybe I ain't ghetto, but I am trailer trash, so that's near enough. And here's the thing: the man has made millions of dollars, and you know where he lives? In a trailer. Oh no, a trailer on like a couple 100 acres of land, but.
No, he's just keeping it on theme.
I'd say, hey, you know what? Trailers are a nice, cozy spot. Hell, if I had millions of dollars, I might steal it. In fact, I just get two: one for living and one for work.
This is an interesting ring world.
Oh?
I'm having a hell of a time getting that thing out of the corner.
Ring world. I don't think this is how Larry Niven envisioned it.
Nah.
Oh, you put the ball in the corner, so...
It's also a strange version of Halo. This is also a really strange Halo DLC.
Where's the Kazinti?
Every time you get it away from that point, you push it right the fuck back in.
Yeah.
Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
This would be easier if it wasn't rotating.
Yeah, the rotating sort of makes it fuck with you.
Oh no.
What?
No. Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeez.
Gravity.
I've noticed also I can't just continually shoot myself into the air over and over again, so I think my ball only has double jump. Oh, poop. Come on. Poop.
It's the tiniest poop there at the end.
Yeah, right? I think it went like a centimeter at best. Ah! Oh my god, this is gonna make me sick.
Oh gosh. My eyeballs.
Did it? Oh, it changes every time. Oh no.
Oh no.
I think we're good now. This is really fucking with my brain though.
Oh no.
One knows.
Oh, yeah, Dizzy is right. God damn. Let's never do that one again, shall we?
Definitely not.
Ding, golf's done.
Gallstone? Oh.
Oh jeez.
Oh shit. Pogo, whatever the fuck I am.
I hate so about it now, but those things were not. That's not a fun thing, trust me.
What's not?
Gallstones.
Gallstones.
Oh.
I've never had them, and they do not sound like fun.
I had mine out like in the middle of the damn night because I don't know. I left work thinking it was just a backache. I'll take some.
Try going the other direction.
I did. Yeah.
I thought it was fine. So, but it got worse and worse, and nothing I did would get rid of it. And then it seemed like I had a back and stomach ache, and then I started getting cold sweats. I was like, "Oh, fuck this!" And I went to the hospital, and then poked around, and then they did some scans, and they said, "Oh yeah, you got gallstones. That thing gotta come out."
Perfectamundo. So how'd the scans go?
They found gallstones, so they got me checked in, and then by the next afternoon they had my gallbladder out. Yeah, at least that one was like something they could just put me in the room and kind of surgery as it happened. Well, it's not the same with my appendix.
No.
That happened, and like I swear I spent the whole. First, I went to the clinic, and I thought it was just some routine thing, as a muscle spasm, or it could be just really bad constipation. I've had backaches that had the same, either one. And then they did, took some tests, blood tests, urine, that, and then they said, "Yeah, we're gonna send you over to the hospital, to do some actual scans." And they said, "Oh hell yeah, your appendix is about to go bust. We gotta get you into surgery now."
Damn. Well,
Yep.
better than slightly too late, right?
Yep. Go wine.
You know, that pogo one's actually kind of fun once you figure out how it works.
So fast.
Oh god. I take it back.
So fast.
I take it all back.
Gotta go fast.
Woo. Super Meat Boy over here.
Meatball.
Now that's a weird ass game. You guys seen that thing?
Hmm?
No chicken, it's mine.
Oh. Crazy chicken horse.
Mm-hmm. I believe you mean Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Is that, I don't know, is it the same game or is there two different ones?
I don't know.
No, Ultimate Chicken Horse is just a freaking acid trip of a party game.
I think they put out Ultimate Chicken Horse as like a DLC
Ultimate
or something.
Chicken Horse. Why do I keep thinking Crazy Chicken Horse?
I don't know.
Because it's crazy.
That's probably why.
Yeah, but yeah, Ultimate Chicken Horse. What's that other one called? Untitled Goose Game? Was that the name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one. That's like what
That was an excellent game.
I need to play that on stream someday.
It's an excellent fucking around game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meatball. Yeah, this section is a Meat Boy reference.
Meatball. So we're in IKEA now?
Meat Boy, not ball.
I saw the thing said meatball, so.
Well, yeah, because I'm a golf ball. I'm a golf ball emulating Meat Boy. That's why I'm Meatball. Crap.
But,
Got that pixel perfect jump.
Oh. There we go. Tender.
Ultimate Chicken Horse, where you two can screw over your friends.
The game, yeah.
So tender. What was that other one they were playing? It's an interesting thing. It's got kind of this weird playing against the environment as well as each other. Sold at, that was it.
Oh, I haven't played that one.
Yeah, that's.
Oh boy.
That's that other really good just crazy party game with goofy physics.
There's one called Duck Game or something. Yeah.
Yeah, although there's not really a versus environment on that one. That's purely PvP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oop.
Or I was gonna scrape my way down this wall real slow.
Oop. Super sauce.
Gang
Super
Beasts?
sauce.
Huh?
Yeah.
Gang Beasts? Is it called?
That's purely PvP as well, I believe.
No, there is a there is a
Yeah.
group PvE.
Mm.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Yeah. You get
Probably
enough
prefer
people in
that.
there, it gets really crazy. I've seen a lobby with like 10 people in a game, and it's just pure chaos.
Chaos, I bet, yeah. Too far.
You gotta
Jump
game
is
like
smaller. Oops.
a game like that with physics that's similar to like oh fuck Human Fall Flat.
Oh yeah. Gotta play that one of these days.
Mm.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's a game that has a lot of replay value just because it'll play differently no matter
Oh, crap.
who you're playing it with.
Yeah, it's kind of good, and it's a kind of good like fucking around game because it's. I don't know. It's not really super like competing against any. There's no time limit or anything. You're just like I said, trying to get from I guess one side of the map to the other.
And it doesn't matter if you fall off, because you'll just like land in the same area again.
Yeah, and you do get to a certain point. There's almost like I guess not exactly what you call save points, but you get to a certain point, and like now that's where you respawn instead of all the way back.
Yeah, it's called
to
a
the
checkpoint.
beginning. Yeah, that's the word. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, did I don't know if you. I know I told Kai this. I got Indivisible for my Switch.
Well, enjoy it until you get to the last boss.
Oh yeah.
Last boss was
Super
pure
hard.
bullshit.
Wait.
Let me just say, practice your perfect timing blocking because you're gonna need it. Other than that, very pretty game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it looks great.
Wow, this level hates you.
I was looking.
Yeah, this is the more authentic Meat Boy experience right now.
Looking for some of the stuff on the characters. And as you do, since it is the internet, I eventually found, since it's A, the internet, and B, me, I eventually found the Rule 34 stuff on the character.
Of course.
Of course.
I can guess some of the characters in already.
I've seen Rule 34 of Pong.
That's actually
impressive.
slightly impressive.
That is Rule 34 if it exists.
I've unfortunately seen some of like someone took a Nintendo Switch and it's like, okay, really?
Well,
For some reason, people love taking inanimate objects or concepts and turning them into girls. Tanks,
Okay, so-
battleships, airplanes, web browsers.
Oh yes, seen
Planets.
like I've always seen the plane and tank like anime girl and things.
I believe that's an actual anime. That's why.
Girls and Panther.
Well, no, I'm talking about like girls almost dressed up as planes and tanks.
No, that's because they are planes and tanks.
Oh, okay.
They
Don't ask me how it
humanize
works.
them.
There's even a dating sim about
Yep,
one of them.
Yeah.
Jeez, of course.
They-
Then again, if you can get a dating sim where you're dating freaking I've seen anything from dating Colonel Sanders to like a horse guy.
Well, what was the tank dating the tank girl dating one? Panzermädels.
What were you saying there, Snow?
They also have one for birds.
Birds, insects.
Birds.
The birds one is actually very funny though. Are you talking about How to Fool Boyfriend?
Yes.
That game is hilarious.
Yeah, I've played a few. I wouldn't call them dating sims because they're not. They're more like, you know, dollar store Bejeweled clones that happen to have a pseudo romantic storyline behind it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that game. What was it called? Hoonie Pop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There are a lot of ones that are sort of like that too, and I've played those just for fun. I've seen everything from your typical cat girls to a Rule 63 Adolf Hitler. It's like
Adolf Hitler.
I have seen a dating sim game for handicapped girls, like different physical disabilities, whatever. Like one's deaf, one's blind, one's missing got missing limbs, one's got burns on her body.
That's a weird fetish.
Yeah.
Hell, I've seen a dating sim about guys dating guys who have chins so sharp that they can stab them with them.
What was that one called?
I'm looking for
it. I'm looking for it in my thing.
No,
Here.
I didn't want to go in. Ah, heck.
I
wasn't ready.
That the cat girl ones that I looked into, very disappointed. Very few cat girls.
Oh.
That sounds like false advertising.
Then again, what was that? Was that manga or
What is that?
manga? Oh, damn it! I can't remember. Oh, Interspecies Reviewer.
Yeah.
It's like it's set in like a fantasy world.
I didn't know there was very many reviewers in fantasy worlds.
Well, it's like, okay, it's set in a kind of your typical fantasy story world, but it's these guys who go around to different brothels and grade them.
Didn't they have an anime for that got canceled?
Yeah.
Isn't that what he's talking about?
Yeah. Anime. But yeah, and somebody was describing to somebody else, oh yeah, like there's a salamander chick who basically fire comes out of her vag, and
she should probably see a doctor about that.
And
They have medication for that now.
And they'll stick food on it and cook it with her.
Oh my gosh.
And the food is like, they'll stick like pork on it, and the pork is now flavored with her.
Lovely.
Yeah. And I gave it a 9 out of 10.
It was, for the record, that one game was My Cute Fur.
I do remember a game it was called. I don't think they're well, not bunny girls as in being different species. I think they just like had the Playboy bunny, like the wore the bunny ears and stuff. It was called Do You Like Horny Bunnies?
I mean,
more like I'm surprised there's not a furry version of that other one, My Cute Fur.
I think that's the last thing the furry community needs.
Yeah.
Surprised it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, if it does, you know, it'll probably get glowing recommendation by Vouch, sorry. Vouch will vouch for it.
It's really weird, actually, the weird contrast I see. Like, Vouch seems to be a you love him or you hate him kind of guy. I've never seen very many mild opinions about him.
Yeah, there it is. I found it. Do you like
When
horny bunnies?
when it comes to the really nasty evidence that's against them, I really don't much like them.
I don't
Yeah,
know
do
evidence about anything about him. I just know that I've seen the way he acts when he's on his own show, and it's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Usually.
Actually, apparently the direct translation of the original Japanese title is "You don't hate sexy bunnies, right?" I was like, that's being an awful bro. That's
Strange
being
title.
awful general. But yeah, it's basically trying to pick up these different like cocktail waitresses and the bunny. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm controlling the flag. That's a first.
Baba is flag.
Yeah.
Krendar is flag.
Baba is flag right now. Flag is you. Oh my god, imagine if they did a Baba is you level on this.
Oh jeez.
They could. They've referenced a lot of other things. A few of them more obscure
Exactly.
than that.
Alright, what kind of weird theme we're gonna have in here? Oh.
This is turning into the
Oh god, it's Mega Man.
that or some of the weird background of the graphics. It looks like it's turning into the Yellow Submarine almost.
Yeah. No, that was in Psychonauts.
Yeah, that's true.
Oops.
In the land that I adore.
Whoa.
Yeah, boing, boing.
Ah.
Almost. Wow. Damn you. There. Fail.
This level is deceptive.
Uh,
There we go.
hey.
Movie.
Groovy. It's a blue mayonnaise.
Oh, we got a music theme, do we?
Ding, ding, ding. Boom, boom, boom. It's the big piano
good.
from Big.
Yeah. And also from Octodad.
Play chopsticks.
Oh! You don't believe what I saw in the
God.
toy section.
Simon Says game. Thanks, I hate it.
Oh boy. Golfing counter. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Basically, it's all with the flying saucer. It's like.
I just want to know where the mashed potatoes are.
Mmm.
They're very important, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, it's doing another thing? Crap, I wasn't paying attention.
Blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, red.
Too late.
Blue.
Blue, yellow. Okay, yeah. It's pretty easy. Oops.
Golf says golf.
You got a golfing hole.
Mmm. Boy,
I can't hit the bird.
that's a bird.
Birds sort of implode when they get hit by golf balls.
Oh god.
Oh, Johnny.
Golf Hero.
Golf Hero, yes.
Oh, jeez.
Love it.
It's very silly.
I almost think of that. You know, you think of that fucking South Park episode.
I also like how he's on the horse for some reason.
I did the golf game and the guy. I was saying I can't say on Twitch, but what did they call him at the end when they beat the game? Bailey said, "Congratulations, you have no life."
Oh, come on.
Why do you sound like a chicken?
Buck, 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 buck.
Buck, buck.
It's a good chicken
Chickens
song,
go buck,
though.
buck.
Oh,
Chickens
jeez.
go buck, buck, buck.
No stairway. That's a good reference.
Jeez.
Also, no
handrails.
free bird, please.
No free. No.
How about smoke in the
Free
water?
bird. Excellent example of a song where it sounds nice, but until you pay attention to the lyrics.
Oh, smoke on the water.
And anytime you play an instrument, there's always that one person that's like, "Hey, play this." It's like,
Mm-hmm.
stop that.
Well, that's why I make a joke about that. That goes back to Mystery Science Theater 3000, where somebody's playing a instrument, but usually guitar. They're like the guys start yelling, "Freebird!"
Yeah. People
The
like to get you to
Freebird-
play Freebird because it's a long song, apparently, I think.
or the freeboard or whipping post.
Here's the thing with Smoke on the Water, though, is
Yeah.
the only part of Smoke on the Water that anybody gives a shit about.
Is that really simple lick?
It is the riff. And the reason for that is because the rest of the song is utter fucking trash.
Hey,
It is!
I don't know. No, the guitar solo. I mean, that's Richie Blackmore. Come on.
Whoa.
Everything that stuff is gold.
Well, they killed one of the cats for me.
Oh, jeez.
But
Well,
I mean, it for the most part, it's a story song anyway. So.
Two, actually. Yeah.
But now, while I do like Deep Purple,
Oh, that was
I actually prefer Rainbow. Like, if you ever heard stuff from them, especially during the period when Ronnie James Dio was a vocalist, that was amazing.
I always, as far as Richie Blackmore, I've always enjoyed his other musical projects.
Really?
Way better.
You don't detect the cat if it's down already?
Mm.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I mean,
Developer does not like cats.
Right?
yes.
Ah,
I will send you a link to listen to Gates of Babylon by Rainbow. That is a great song.
nah. They don't let me do hits in a chain the way they usually do, so I have to be more precise. Uh-oh. Oh. Bye. Bye, world.
Also, I just noticed that these trees look kind of butt-pluggy.
But
I mean, for a certain kind of plug, sure. They
The
could
only
be.
kind that matters.
Ah.
The Kong plugs. Stone nickname because they look like those dog treat things that you fill with peanut butter.
Oh, by the way, I think I found another shirt design for you. It's one I came up with years ago, and I never went to some of these graphic places and just gave it to him. Basically, is entirely in Theban.
Gesundheit.
I was just gonna say that.
Theban is like it's almost like the witch's code.
That means nothing.
It's you've seen a lot of books on Wiccan and a little writing, and like I've had several translation things where like each one for a different letter, and it would have been that, like I said, it would been entirely in Theban, and it was spelled, and it was translated would have said, "If you can read this, you're a witch."
Yeah. Okay, that's cute.
Fair.
Wine fate. This is like that fucking hair pulling level from Dragon's Lair.
Oh, you mean all of them?
Well, that particular one with the little swinging arms you're trying to get past.
Yeah, I think they did do that, didn't they? Oh, I see a car up there, and this is gonna be trouble. Yep. Saw that coming.
Ah.
Oh, good thing you spent some time on your knees.
That's
Damn it, hun.
Yeah, it's okay. I found a towel before the stream, though.
Hey.
That's not making that phrase much better.
Oh, time to Metal Gear Solid this.
Stealth.
Casual whistle. No, nothing strange happening here. Solid move. Good,
He did
good
the
pun.
box.
Nice.
It's like anybody goes near that box to get the neck broke. Don't know what it could be.
If you see a cardboard box walking around, stay the fuck away from it.
Oh, car zero.
That means I can't stop moving.
Oh no.
Which is confusing.
difficult.
Whoa, there we go. That was tough.
Nice.
Done.
As long as I don't stop moving, I have not completed my first shot yet.
By the way, that other game I got from Steam, Shadow Tactics,
Yeah.
that's a good one too.
Been enjoying it?
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody ends up trying that Pathfinder Kingmaker game, I've got some advice for you. Make a character who is going to be a strong solo fighter.
No.
Because there is a part of the game where you get stuck having to do a fight by yourself. And let me tell you, if you are like a rogue or an archer or a sorcerer or something, you are going to be fucked. Those people are not built to be stuck in melee.
I was watching. There was I think I've told at least one of you about this. There's a great picture of these 4 soldiers here. I guess doing some training exercises outside the door. One guy's got a gun, like a rifle. One's got a guitar. One got a pair of boxing gloves, and one has a baseball bat. And I actually put the comment. It's like, well, I see we have the ranger, bard, monk, and cleric of this group.
Yep.
And I got a lot of likes. And somebody says, "Oh, great! Now I got that stuck. Now I can't unsee it." You know. Well, it's because one's got the ranged weapon, one's got the
Guitar's
music,
obviously the bard, yeah.
The one boxing gloves is the monk, because hand to hand, and since the other one doesn't have a ranged or edged weapon, that must be the cleric.
Goddamn children trying to play soccer. What's wrong with you?
One character in questionable content actually went up to one of the robots, actually a priest. First, almost like philosophical question about the soul, then switches gears and like says, "You can still fight demons with your holy great swords." And I love it. He says, "Alas, since Vatican II, priests are no longer allowed to equip as weapons.
Yeah.
Nuns can still use halberds, though."
Oh shit, halberd nun. That'd be badass.
I mean, have you seen some of the ones in movies and animes?
No, yeah.
Nuns are not to be messed with.
Yeah. Especially all the Shinto priestesses. They pick up a naginata and...
Heck, if it came down to it, I bet you they could just grab any old, like, stick or whatever and just like, well, not again.
I remember there's a great manga series that has never had a translation into English in any printed form. I've got it on like little translation websites. I guess you could say it's a sports manga, and it centers mainly around karate, but it goes into other like MMA and other martial arts. And in the early stories where our main protagonist is kind of, I guess, sort of in a love triangle. I mean, him and his one girl are kind of a couple, but there's another girl kind of got the hots for him too. And she's a member of the Naginata Club.
And Naginata Club? That sounds dangerous.
There is a club for that now?
Yeah, it's been for a long time. There's women... Naginata Jutsu has kind of been a women's sport in Japan. Now it's done with like wood and bamboo. It's almost kind of it's like kendo with a pole almost. And there's one part where one of our guys gets in trouble with some mix up with the kendo club, and they're all chasing after him, and he ends up in the Naginata club's hall, and they're pretty much telling the kennel guy, "Get the hell out of here!" And they're all a bunch of girls, and this one girl
weapon racism.
And at one point, she does something like almost takes a swing, and the kendo guy he just catches it with his hand, but he's catching away that his arm is right crossways in front of him. She gets 1 foot, steps forward with a clotheslines the guy with his own arm.
Oh. Jeez.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Hey, Jake.
Golf indeed.
He's a Jake. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
True.
Possibly.
Does he do that one too?
No, I just made that one up.
Alright. Well, it's close to allegedly, so. Yeah. Well, bye, kitty.
I'm curious as to what Streamlabs did to deserve to be deleted.
Wait, what? Huh?
Oh, Jake knows what I'm talking about.
I don't.
I'm doing a little bit of polystreamery here.
Lewd.
Streamlabs gone down or something?
Well, the one thing I've seen, speaking of changes, I don't know if you've noticed the changes in Steam lately.
I like the new download screen.
That's what I hate.
Really?
There's not a button for uh-oh. I don't know. I didn't see what my objective was. Alright, let's start over so I can see what I'm supposed to be doing. Keep moving and survive. Okay.
For 15 seconds. Oof.
Okay. I'm surviving. This is such cheating.
I mean, that's one way. teasing at that.
So stealth.
I'm
But
watching
yeah,
this
no, I
one guy.
hate the new download screen because there used to be a
Stealth cow.
there used to be a button on each download that would say View News. So it's like, okay, this game patched. Let's click on View News to see what the update was, and it's gone now.
Oh.
It'll tell me what
patch note.
updated, but I can't easily see what the patch notes are anymore.
There's
I
a
have to go
button
through
right there that says... No, I'm looking right at it. It says patch notes. There's a button right for it.
Mine doesn't.
Maybe it's something that the developer has to actually have patch notes.
Maybe.
But, yeah, like,
I hope they get on that shit.
Sprocket updated, and, yesterday, actually, it says patch notes right there.
Actually, you know what? Let me just...
It's actually a lot more clear, in my opinion.
Here, let me show you mine. Oh, display capture's already on. I forgot about it. So here's mine. Actually, wait. Let's turn off game capture for a second. So here's what it looks like for me. No patch notes button anywhere.
It's possible that those games just don't have patch notes.
Well, this is the third day in a row where like in the past 3 days, there's been a total of 10 games that have patched, and none of them have had a button for it.
I just sent you a screenshot of what Sprocket looks like for me.
So it's supposed to be over here then.
Yeah, it's super clear. That's one of the things that I liked about it. It's like, oh, patch notes right fucking there.
I mean, it was always over here. It would say View News, which is the same thing, basically. But yeah, more game developers need to get on board with doing that properly. I guess they don't know about the change yet.
I much prefer the patch note system the way it's currently set, mostly because it's so much more obvious. Like, View News was nice, and that's what it was for, obviously, but it always struck me as sort of off to the corner.
No problemo. One other thing I don't like about the new system is I don't like everything being so large on it. Like, why? Like, I see if there's a bunch of patches in one day, it'll be easier to see a bunch of them at once with the smaller. I don't know. I don't like the change personally, but if they can get more of those patch notes in there, then I'll be happier with it.
See, this might be just something because I'm running a really high resolution right now. You know, I'm running 2160p here.
Yeah.
It looks more naturally sized and at this resolution. I guess that at a lower resolution it would appear to be quite a bit larger, but this is what they've looked like to me for years because I was on a 1600 by 900 display, and going from 1600 by 900 to like 38 whatever by
you basically doubled.
In
both directions.
And it got itty bitty. So this is more familiar to me, but I can see where you're coming from.
Oh god, I've got a par. I didn't even notice that. And the first shot is basically just a nothingness because you don't go anywhere.
I guess
so it's full of balls. Right.
The solution here for you, Krendar, is to get a high resolution monitor and you won't have a problem.
I mean, eventually right? I should.
It's just like the solution to the problem that you're having is to upgrade to a 4K monitor.
Yep. My solution is to have income again.
Yeah, which is not a solution at all. If you recall the complaints that I was having.
I don't, but
the other day about how the best solution right now to the hate raids and shit, not the cheapest, but the most effective and the best way is to start at a $100 Steam Deck.
Yeah, it's a bit oof.
And I have a problem with that.
Yeah,
First,
fair enough.
Ideally, to be honest about that, it's the $100 Steam Deck is not going to do everything you need it to do.
It's true.
It's
but hold that thought. I will be back in a minute.